What is the name of this tree? Strong choice. Dragon blood tree is the right answer. Choose the correct option. Nice selection. Lung cancer is the correct and valid answer. Do you still have to do a makeup assignment if you are excused from a rehearsal or concert? Clear logic. Your choice yes is sound and 100% true.
He dash been on time for the interview if he had left the house at 9.
Nicely done. Could have is a solid answer. All of the previous questions are about events that are dash. Excellent choice. Hypothetical is the right answer. For after-school events, how long until my name goes on the late list? Good thinking. 15 minutes is the right answer. How many points will you get for attending the choir parent meeting? Valid point. 200 is true.
What can be measured but does not have a length, width, or height?
You chose temperature. And it is correct. What counts as an excused absence from concerts or rehearsals? Good job. Your answer another stripling-related activity works well here. What do you do when you see someone collapse in front of you? Well picked. All of the above is the correct answer. Complete the sentence, what if they have closed the dash? You're right. Swimming pool is the correct answer. How many points do I get if I get my parent to chaperone? Correct. 150 is the right answer. If I won the lottery, I dash a big house. I'm sure of it. Sharp thinking. Would buy is the right choice. She wouldn't have been tired if she dashed to bed earlier. Great thinking. Had gone is the right choice. How many reward points do I get for going to a concert? Correct response. 500 is the most accurate answer. What will you do when there is a wolf in front of you? Nice work. You chose throw a rock and it is correct. Complete the sentence, what if I never learn to dash? Exactly. Dance makes sense and it is right choice. Which weighs more? 1 quagaj of feathers or 1 kajij of steel? Right choice. Both are the same is the best answer. The questions which arose in the speaker's mind were: Bravo. Foolish is the answer. How many points do you get for going to rehearsals? Smart pick. 200 is the correct choice. Who saved Huck from the zombie attack in the begin? Smart move. The wasp is an accurate answer. All the what-if questions haunted the poet's mind. On track. All night is the correct answer. Complete this line. Aunt pranced and partied dash. You got it? Your choice all night long is right. If I go to McDonald's today, I will order Big Mac. Excellent. Type ZO1 is a brilliant choice. Am I allowed to leave the classroom after I enter? Right again. No is a valid answer. Who is the best Mrs. Ormez in its Mamza grade 6 PB? Well reasoned. Mr. T is the correct choice. What is the best class that more students love it? Well done. PE is the right choice. What would Sarah and Laura do if they dash a bear? Great job. So is the accurate answer. Some what ifs crawled inside the dash of the poet. Solid response. Ear is a valid choice. How many points do you lose if you fail a class? Perfect. 100 is the correct choice. How many reward points do I lose if I have gum? Great thinking. 200 is the right choice. I will earn a lot of money if I get that job. Bravo. Type 01 is the answer. What type of people do entertain such fears? Well picked. Weak-minded people is the correct answer. I would live in New York if I were wealthy. Sharp thinking. Type 02 is the right choice. The questions haunted the young boy's mind. Right again. All night is a valid answer. If we don't hurry up, we will miss the bus. On track, type 01 is the correct answer. When do strange questions strike the poet? Great job. In the night is the accurate answer. What things crawled inside the poet's ear? Nice work. You chose some what ifs, and it is correct. The poet has his fears because of his dash. You chose negative thinking, and it is correct. Who did pranced and partied all night long? You're right. What ifs is the correct answer. What are these doubts and worries called? Correct. Cynical fears is the right answer. The what if song mentioned in the poem is... Exactly. Old makes sense, and it is right choice. The what if song haunts the speaker dash? Perfect. Again and again is the correct choice. What day is your handbook contract due? Correct response. August 31st is the most accurate answer. What size binder do you need for choir? Well done. 1 2-inch is the right choice. Vision was keeping a zombie. Who was? Clear logic. Your choice, Wanda, is sound and 100% true. What day is the choir parent meeting? Nice selection. August 30th is the correct and valid answer. If Pablo had a garden, he'd dash a dog. Good job. Your answer would have works well here. What if dash a hair grows on my chest? Right choice. Green is the best answer. If we asked her, she would help us. Valid point. Type Yo2 is true. Who kills American Captain Zombie? Excellent. The Winter Soldier is a brilliant choice. The Ant-Man was the first zombie. Smart pick. False is the correct choice. What if there is dash in my cup? Excellent choice. Poison is the right answer. What if Mr. Tai will go from school? Smart move, not good day is an accurate answer. The child has worries because... Solid response. Of a fearful nature is a valid choice. These questions relate to his. Strong choice. School and family is the right answer. The poem has been composed by... You got it. Your choice, Shel Silverstein, is right. In which house did Hoke fall? Good thinking. Dr. Stranger's house is the right answer. Choose the correct spellings. Well reasoned. Poison is the correct choice. The word flunk means. Nicely done. Fail is a solid answer. What if suggests. Strong choice. The boy's foolishness is the right answer. Who is the best? Right again. KG is a valid answer. How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format. Good thinking. Contact Narayan Changder on Facebook is the right answer.